All right, what is going on, family? It's your boy Terrell Bennett, man, back with another video. We are in week number 6 of Survivor Prop Firms, man. Well, we're gonna take this 200K funded account, man, and we're gonna get this payout. And the mission for this week is to get in payout status. All right, y'all hear him back there, man. Bruh just be doing whatever he want to do, you know. But anyway, the objective of this week is to get in payout status, man. We got some good potential setups this week, man. We got some good markets that we got our eyes on this week, man. And hopefully we can get to that payout status. That's the goal. I'm gonna show up every day. I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna stick to the process, and we're gonna execute at a high level. But we're gonna start this thing right off in the charts. Hope everybody having a great day. Hope everybody had a great, previous week. If you watched my previous video, then you seen that the last week was, I just let you figure that out. If you ain't watched it, go watch the video. Go watch the video. But yeah, we're gonna start out on the screens, man. We're gonna jump onto the charts, man, because we got some interesting things going on right now. We got some interesting things going on right now. We about to jump on the charts, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm looking at. So yeah, we are on the charts. We got some good pairs that we are looking at this week. First things first, New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. We got the market that has turned bullish. You can see that the market has pushed down, making lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We shifted bullish, and then the market kind of made like a flag pattern, and we could potentially break out to the upside. We had 2 bullish candles back to back. So the weekly is looking beautiful. You can see that the daily, we had this huge impulse leg to the upside, price pushed back, made a higher high. We broke that, did a shift of structure, made a lower low, and then we went bullish once more. So I'm looking for the market to pull back, continuation to the upside. Today is Martin Luther King Day. So, there's a bank holiday, but the market is still moving. But I'm loving these candles. I'm loving this rejection candle. And I just want to see the market pull back and continue to go long. Actually, the setup already took place. I missed it, but hopefully tomorrow we can get a setup. So the market, you can see that we was on the H4. The market was bearish. And then we kept playing, and we shifted bullish. The market has pulled back. We have not broken below or above this structure level. So now the market is pushing to the upside. So all time frames are bullish. I really like that a lot. So what I'm going to be looking for is a pullback and then a continuation to the upside. And I'm so sorry if y'all hear my son in the background. My wife trying her best to keep him at bay, but he just a wild child, just going crazy, man. So bear with me with him. So I'm gonna try to get through this quick. So yeah, we're looking for New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc to continue long. AUD, USD, I'm loving it as well. We are clearly bullish on this market. You can see the market had pushed up, then we had went low, made a low, and then we bounce, and then we retest and recent structure for continuation, a possible continuation to the upside. That's the weekly. The daily, we can see that the market had a huge impulse leg to the upside. Then we shifted bearish, shifted back bullish, made higher high, higher low, higher high, and the market has not shifted below this area or above this area. So we are looking to go long. And I'm loving it because we done had a few bullish rejection candle, and then hopefully this daily candle closed bullish engulfing. Then we can probably see a move to the upside. The 4 hour, we can see we had this big impulse leg to the upside, making a higher high. Then we shifted low, then went back bullish. Then we kind of played around, shifted bearish again, and then we went bullish. And then the market is bullish right now. So all time frames are bullish. So I'm really liking AU as well. A pullback, continuation to the upside. Great British Pound, AUD. I'm loving this as well. You can see on the weekly we are still bullish, but I'm loving this flag pattern here. I'm loving that. So, and it's looked like the market is continuing to the downside. So I like that a lot on the weekly chart. You can see we got weekly bearish engulfing, and then we got a close below that, staying below that, prices below the EMA. What's making me think this thing is going to go bearish is the market had this big impulse leg to the downside. We played around, and then we shifted bearish, going lower here, went back bullish, played around, shifted bearish here, and now we're pulling back up to this area for a continuation to the downside. So the daily is bearish, 4 hour is bearish. You can see huge impulse leg to the downside, price pulled back to resistance, rejected the resistance, threw a wick to the upside, we below the EMA, and then it's following through. But I want to see a pullback and then the continuation. So we'll have our eye on that. GU. So GU is bullish on the weekly. You can see that the market pushed up, and then we shifted bearish, played around, made a new low. Then we shifted bullish here, came back to retest recent structure, and then it's looking like there could be a possible continuation to the upside. But the daily is bearish, like that. And then look like we're making a bearish W, so the market could continue to go to the downside. And then the H4 is also bearish. So we got the daily and the H4. You can see market pushed up, we played around, then we had that huge shift of structure, and then the market has just been trading in this area. So we could get that move to the downside. So that's letting me know, because I'm looking for GA to short and GU to short. Great British Pound could get really weak this week, and then we could short. So that's the order of the pairs that I'm looking at. New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, my number 1. AUD, my number 2. Great British Pound, AUD, my number 3. GU, my number 4. And then Euro CAD. I'm actually still holding this trade on my personal account and on my other two-step funded. So I mean, it's two-step challenge. So that's why that's still up here. But yeah, these are my pairs for the week. Let's get this thing popping. Hopefully we can get into payout status, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I know the original goal was to get to 7% and then request that payout. But once I get into payout status, bro, sayonara Sammy, bro, we're gonna take that bread off the table and we're gonna move on, all right? But yeah, let's have a great week. Let's bounce back from last week, and let's keep applying pressure, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Yo, so what's going on, man? Hey, so it is Wednesday, January 21st. And a lot has happened, man, since we last talked. I did not record yesterday. Yesterday, I just wasn't feeling good, man. I was like super tired when I got off of work, but I just want to let y'all know. So we did take a trade yesterday on New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. That was one of the pairs that I pointed out, and then we got stopped out.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm. Wait. Everybody calm down.
It is what it is. You know, it happens. And then I was able to actually catch it again and set up again, and then it hit TP.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just show you guys the initial trade. All right, so the initial trade, where did we get in at? I'm trying to remember where the hell we got in at. And the market just literally I didn't see no type of profit whatsoever. I just got stopped out, bro. I got stopped out. Okay, yeah, so here's the original trade. This one made me get in. We had to shift the structure, boom. So I had got in here. Risking 15 pips, trying to take it here. Right. So yeah, this was the original trade setup. As soon as I got in, we pushed up a little bit and just boom, it went straight to my stop loss. And it happens, man. At the end of the day, it was a good setup, so I can't complain about it. The only mistake that I feel like I made is I took that trade yesterday when I got home. And I got home. I usually don't take trades. If I don't find a trade throughout the day, then I don't take trades when I get home. I don't even look at the market unless I'm hollering at y'all, to be honest. But I don't usually take trades, so that's a mistake on my part. And if I would have just waited, like I should have, because I don't take trades. I don't take trades when I get off work. It actually set up this morning perfectly, and I was able to actually capitalize on it. And this is the setup that I caught today. So yeah, it was a beautiful setup. The market just ran. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. It just ran, hit my take profit, and that was that. You know what I mean? So that's a mistake on my part. Foolish loss on my part, honestly. But everything else, Great British Pound AUD ran. Y'all know if you looking at if going back to the analysis video that I did, like that thing ran. So I was looking at GA, straight up plummeted. Beautiful setup, 3-1 on that one. AUD USD took off. Talked about that trade. And then GU, the only one that hasn't done anything. But New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, it ran too the first time. Set up on Monday, which was Martin Luther King Day, ran, take profit. And then it pulled all the way back and set up again, ran. So this week, GA ran, AUD USD ran. So yeah, man, this week could have been a phenomenal week, man. But I messed up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I didn't show up how I was supposed to show up. I thought just because it was it was Martin Luther King Day, it was a bank holiday, so I didn't do my analysis until Monday. I'm like, the market gonna be slow, but the market set up perfectly on Monday, and it ran on freaking Monday. Hit the take profits on Monday. So man, I missed out on all three, New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, AUD, USD, and Great British Pound AUD, all set up on Monday, and they all ran. Not on Monday, but it's Wednesday now, but they hit take profits. New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, and AUD, USD both hit take profit on Tuesday, and then GA would have hit the take profit today. So I definitely would have been in payout status. But now, because I took that loss, and because it was a weird loss, because the market came so close to my stop loss on that first New Zealand dollar Swiss franc trade, but it didn't stop me out until the daily rollover. The daily rollover, I was risking $1,000, and because of the rollover, the spread widened, and I actually lost like $1,300. So that pushed me down, you know, and then I can show y'all the trades. I can definitely show y'all the trades. What's going on here? Why this ain't updated my trades? Hold on, I might have to update this trade locker. But yeah, that put me down, and then I took the trade, made me $2,000. So I lost 1,300, then I made $2,000. So that put me up a little less than 4%. So yeah, I'm like stuck at this 4%, man, and I'm trying not to let this get to me to the point where I make stupid mistakes. I'm just saying, okay, take your time, just continue to show up, continue to do what you've been doing, and let's just get to that payout status. But it's hard, man. I'm trying to stay focused on just the process and not focused on the payout, because this is where I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is where I usually fuck up at. I shift from process to money, and then I just start to make these mistakes because I'm so focused on the money. But no. I had to check myself yesterday. I said, no, stick to the process, get back to the process. So that's all I'm focused on, man. That's literally all I'm focused on. But I'm gonna show y'all the back office, TradeZella. I mean, not TradeZella, I'm sorry. Blue Guardian. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this back office just so y'all can see, give y'all this update, and then I'm gonna call it a night, man. I just been super tired these last few days, man, because my days are usually like really long. I'm gonna be honest, because I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym, and and then I go to work, and I work 12 hours, and I come home, and I gotta be a dad, and I gotta be a husband, and I gotta take care of my responsibilities and spend time with my family. So yeah, my days are usually long. I ain't gonna lie. They are usually long. I don't know why it's not letting me log in. What the world? What the what? What the what? Man, what's the deal? Okay, there we go. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, you can see yeah, we didn't hit the days, 28%. We still got to get below that freaking 20%, man. And then the profit is 3.92%. Sorry, my screen is dirty. But yeah, that's how we looking. We up $7,839.01. So I'm honestly done for the week trading wise because there's nothing else. I done missed everything, you know, and I'm not gonna sit here and chase it. I'm not gonna sit here and yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and chase it, man. So I'm pretty sure that I am done for this week because I really don't see anything outside of Euro CAD potentially setting up again. I really don't see anything. And tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I don't really see nothing, man. But if I do, you know, y'all will be the first to know. But if not, like, I'm cool, man, because I'm just not in the right headspace anyway. This week, I just feel off. My body feel off. I think I need rest.
I'm tired, boss.
I think these long days are just catching up with me. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep y'all updated for sure. Sorry for this being long-winded, but I'll see y'all tomorrow for sure, for sure. And you know, we back at it again. Yo, so hey, it's Friday and we are in a trade. So we are currently, say hey. Bubba says hey. I know it's been like a week or so since y'all seen him. He says what's up. But yeah, we in EuroCAD right now. It's almost to TP. I'm gonna show y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to maneuver with him. And what's going on here? Yeah, so we almost to TP. Hopefully we can hit TP. It is Friday, so hopefully we can get that knocked out. But yeah, you know, we are, hopefully this will put me in payout status. I'll definitely give y'all an update once hopefully this trade's hit take profit. We're not too far. Maybe about 5 or 6 pips from take profit. So let's see, you know, let's see what happens. And then we just go from there. But I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I'm gonna probably come back to y'all in a few. But yeah, what's up? They heard you. You said what's up. You said what's happening. What's up, YouTube? What's cracking? But yeah, that's how we looking right now, man. Sorry for the mess, man. Hey, I ain't gotta explain. What's understood ain't gotta be explained, man. But yeah, I'll tap back in with y'all. I just want to do a little check-in real quick. Oh, matter of fact, hey, y'all might see it live. Hold on now. We starting to push a little bit. Hi. We got about $200. Hi. Well, actually, what I did, matter of fact, the actual take profit, I can see. The actual take profit is 53.4. 53.4. 53.4. My apologies. We are about 8 pips away because I want to close it out at 2,200. Jesus, I want to close it out at 2,200. That way, that'll put me at an even 10 grand, and you know, hopefully that'll put me at payout status, and then we can request this payout. But I'll tap back in with y'all. Let me get bro under control. But yeah, let's see how this day closes out. All right, so we got us an update on the trade. Take profit got hit. And that put me $3 short from $10,000 in profit. And that's cool. It is what it is, man. I thought I was gonna be at profit status But we, as y'all can see, man, we at 22.71%. We right there. We right there. We right there. So hopefully you can see them up $9,997.35. So yeah, that's the end to the week. It was a profitable week, as you can see. That's good. We close. We up 5%. So the next trade, the next winning trade, hopefully we can start this off next week with a good winning trade. That should put us in payout status. This week, man, I missed so many great opportunities. But, you know, it is what it is. You're not going to catch them all. It's a part of the game, man. But hey, we ended close. My emotions kicked in at the end there because I thought I was going to be at payout status. But it's okay. It is what it is. I still had a great week. And we're going to follow this up next week with another great trade. All we can do is just show up and do our job every single day, man. Y'all know the motto, man. All pressure, all precision, all performance. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. My dog want to say bye. You want to say bye? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.